this was a very different mission than some people have been going on recently. What have like been some of the new challenges and what's been so different about going to Liberia as opposed to Iraq or Afghanistan?
Well, as you know, the threat was a lot different. I mean, the threat in Afghanistan and Iraq was an insurgency. This one was really a pandemic. And so the other piece was people in Liberia were actually happy to see the United States soldiers there. So it's the first time that I came into a country and everybody was happy they were there. What was different about it was just our ability to work with a whole of government approach and really provide military capability where it was needed to get after the Ebola virus, and we accomplished what we set out to do.
When you were speaking just a moment ago, you said some kind of interesting things in regards to the way the people reacted to Fort Campbell in Liberia. Can you tell us about what some of that reception is like?
Well, as we talked about before, before we got there, they had hundreds of cases of Ebola, and the hundreds of people were dying, so they didn't have a lot of hope. And once we got there and started showing them that we were there to really work and get after the problem, you could see their confidence build. And we went to every corner of Liberia, and wherever we were, people were really happy to see us. And so just putting needed capability and resources where they were needed most is really what we were able to do. And then help synchronize working with another lead agency. USA was the lead, and over the last 13 years, DOD has been. So our ability to work and support their efforts really was a really good whole of government approach that led to what we believe is a good accomplishment of this.
Sir, Phil Gray, Leaf Chronicle.
How are you?
I'm doing good, sir. Good. You know what the atmosphere in the country was like when you left for this mission? It was just fear, wall to wall, and played up, in a way that, Good Lord, how did it feel when you saw the number one case of Ebola in Liberia in the space of 30 days? How did you personally feel looking at that?
Well, I felt a big sense of accomplishment. I mean, the problem is, as you heard, we're going to have to do this for 18 months. And, we got there and got it done in 5. And what was different was, we had to go in, bring all our own equipment in, build all our own bases, accomplish the mission, then send all our equipment home and tear down all those bases. So it was more than just, the mission clearly getting after the Ebola piece and seeing the people of Liberia really return to normal. That was the most rewarding thing. But then just to see over the span of 5 months what this division was capable of doing, and every division in the Army is doing right now. So it gave me a really good sense of accomplishment.
Just another 101st Airborne day.
Another rendezvous with destiny.
Cool.
Sir, how does it feel to be home?
It's awesome to be home. To see all of our families and these great community members of Fort Campbell, there's no better place to be than right here, right now.
You're learning the background, so it's hard to hear. So this is a repeat question. Please say it's a repeat question and move on. This is a non-combat mission. How does it feel, or how was it to command a non-combat mission as opposed to a combat mission?
Well, I think that's what you see, the capability of your Army today. Give the Army a mission, give a division a mission, and they're going to figure out how to get it done. And just because the great people I have in this division, and really, it was a joint force. We had Marines, Navy, Air Force as well in the joint force. So just to bring that all together, and then, of course, the Screaming Eagle patch just makes me a proud member to be part of something like that. And I'm just proud of our soldiers and everything they do. It just shows we can do it.
All right, guys. Hey, appreciate it.